Hey everyone, here's a quick video. I decided to go to a couple card shops locally here on this Saturday afternoon today, and I was just going to buy cases and boxes and stuff, but I ended up getting a few cards as well out of the cheapy bins or boxes that were just kind of sitting there. Um, and I'll just go through them. A lot of these you'll probably be wondering why would anyone want them, but I you know, thought they were cool, so I wanted to add them to my collection. Um, and you'll notice that there's a lot of Detroit Tigers in here because that's kind of my team. So, um, so don't judge me too harshly. But first one's a 1961 Topps Rocky Colavito. That was $4. It was in really nice shape. Just thought it looked cool, so grabbed it. Here's a 1970 Topps Denny McLain. It's a little off-centered, left, right, and up and down as well, vertically, but it's still good condition, but the centering's really not good. A couple Otanis from 2019. Here's a pink Donruss one. Here's another one. Go through the modern stuff kind of quickly. Donruss Diamond Kings Otani from 2019 as well. Here is a Casey Mize rookie. Another Casey Mize from 2021, I believe. Willie Castro. Again, these are all Detroit. I kind of usually will raid the Detroit boxes for cheap inserts. I'm not a big modern collector, but I kind of will grab Tiger cards here and there. Casey Mize. Jeimer Candelario, Tarek Skubal, Javier Baez from 2022. It's serialized. It's my first card of him in an actual Tigers uniform, so I kind of wanted to add that to my collection. Also grabbed a couple others. Here's a Lidstrom Young Guns from 1991. Zetterberg. This, I believe, is, I want to say 20, looks like 2015 on this one. It's a serialized artifact card. And then also, I purchased, this was in their cheapy graded card slab bin. It's Casey Mize rookie in a PSA 9 for $7. I figured with the way PSA grades these days, there's not that much difference between a 9 and a 10, and it's still a beautiful card. And for $7, why not? Somebody shattered dreams of trying to get the 10, but they didn't get it, so ended up in a cheapy bin, and I'm glad to add it to my collection. But the big thing that I purchased, which I wasn't intending to go for, was this, which is a 1958 Topps LK line in a PSA 6. This card looks pretty much flawless, other than it's off-centered. I think it's only a 6 because of the centering on it, the left-right centering, but I mean the corners are super sharp. The eye appeal on this card is really nice looking. It's marked 129. He gave it to me for 125. It's not much of a deal, but off of his price, but it's still cheaper than eBay comps, and it's just a really beautiful card. So glad to add it to my collection. I'm kind of growing an LK line collection right now. I started last year with getting this PSA, also a 6 of this 1954 Topps rookie card, which is kind of the centerpiece of my collection. It was kind of my most sought after card, and was happy to add it last year. I also have a 1960 Topps already, and this one is PSA 7. That one's got really good eye appeal as well. Oops. There we go. Looks really sharp. And then I've got a 1967 Topps as well, and a PSA 8, which is a nice looking card as well. And a couple others that aren't in slabs, but 1971, and a very badly creased and just in poor condition 1973 Topps. But that's what I have in my collection for now of him, and happy to have those. I also stopped at another card shop and kind of raided their bin. They had a bunch of cards that were marked $3 or 4 for $10 or 10 for $20. I found 8 in there, which he ended up selling to me for $2 a piece. So I got a 1980 Mike Bossy, which is in really nice condition. I got a 1975 Marcel Dion, a 1991 OPG Premier Cujo, I think this is a 1998 Fedorov Cup card, which is kind of cool, but not worth much, but I kind of like them. An Iserman die cut from, I think this is 2001. Here's another Zetterberg. This one's from 2016, which is really pretty looking card. And then this one, I thought I had this in my collection, but somehow I didn't. So I, saw it in the bin and grabbed it. Not the greatest. It's junk wax, but it's just one of those junk wax cards that I felt I needed to have in my collection. And then finally, there was a 1981 Topps Moses Malone in there as well. So those were the cards I ended up getting, which I wasn't intending to get cards, but some fun cards to add to the collection. Hopefully you saw some fun stuff in there that you liked. But anyway, I guess I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.